What is up, guys, and welcome back to our Coventry City career mode, episode number 30. And today, in our first game, we've got Southampton away at the St Mary's Stadium. I didn't really change my squad around a bit because, to be fair, we've been playing very well lately. We've been picking up a lot of good results. Don't get me wrong, obviously, we're not really picking results up against the big teams, but against the small teams we are. Well, not the small teams, because we're probably classed as a small team, but obviously they're not as good teams as us, but you know what I mean. But anyway, Southampton now, it was not the best of games, this one. I'm just going to say it now. There weren't a lot of chances. There was about 4 in the first half. Jordan Rhodes had our best one here, which got saved by Stecklenburg. Somehow again, Jordan Rhodes still haven't scored, and again, their best chance for Southampton, Pele, good save from Charles Cook, and them two were the best chances really, and as you see, nothing else, really threatened except from this chance here, what Forster saved again, and the free kick just went wide. But that's how it ended, 0-0, bit disappointing really, but, Southampton, credit to them, defended well. Fraser Forster played very well, so did my goalkeeper Charles Cook. He didn't concede any near post this time, thank God. But yeah, 0-0 in the end. I'd take a point from St Mary's, I will. Southampton, they have a good side, so why not? But I just want to talk about training a bit now. Obviously, we signed a few free agents, obviously last season towards the end, and they're actually doing really well, really well. Now, they're all in the 60s. My best one is a Danish guy who is actually still 18 years old. He's 67 rated. Now, I think he's going to be a brilliant player. And to be fair, if he hurry up and get his rating high, he'll be, playing some games. And also the others, the Colombian centre-back, Dia, he is 64, 20 years old, but still, he's got room to grow. Obviously, there aren't that many good centre-backs out there, so if he can get good, he'll be, a lot of clubs will want him. And also, my 2 strikers, they're still 17, 18, so they've got bags of potential room to grow, whatever you want to say. And, they're at good ratings now for their age, so yeah. But anyway, Liverpool now in the second game, and they went 1-0 up, which was a bit annoying. Coutinho straight away, 4th minute. I brought my goalkeeper Charles Cook out to try and pressure him, but he didn't really stand that pressure, and as you see, he did score. But anyway, Benteke took the penalty what we give away in the 38th minute, and he missed it. He hit the crossbar, came back. Charles Cook obviously caught it, and there was still 1-0 up, so I was quite lucky really. I did move because on FIFA 16 most penalty takers that you get against you actually go down the middle a lot, so I didn't move. But as you see here, Liverpool basically first chance of the second half. Come on, man. Come on. How many goals have you seen that's gone in like this? They shot once, it hit the bar, okay. Then we couldn't clear it. They had another shot, got blocked, had another shot, got blocked, had another shot, got blocked, and then Benteke freaking put it at the near post past Charles Cook. What's that all about? What is that all about? Charles Cook, book your IDs up, son, or you'll be getting changed quickly. But anyway, we made it 2-1, and, in the 71st minute, Dele Alli, good run, good goal. Thank God he's starting to play well again. And he made it 2-1, so, at this moment, I was like, yeah, come on, we can get another goal here. We can equalise like we did, last time. But, how has he missed? How has he missed there? And again, you just see it here, 90th minute, could do 2-2 again, could be 3-2. He just puts it in Mignolet's hands. Come on, man. This game especially was just such bullshit. I just couldn't get my head around it. That chance that we missed, Jordan Rhodes put it, I'm annoyed with it now. It's just, somehow, we come away from that game with no points, and I really don't know how. I just can't get my head around it. It's impossible how we didn't come away with a point. It's just impossible. But anyway, we had Newcastle in the next game, and I decided to sim it because obviously it's a home game, and there's more, I think, bigger games to play than this one. And as you see, we got a good 1-1 draw. Newcastle, they have a good squad on this game. Obviously, high-rated players with obviously the new transfer players, Townsend, Shelvey. So good draw against them really. Quite even teams, both Coventry and Newcastle now, because obviously I signed a lot of high-rated players. But anyway, there was a lot of training this episode, because I think there was a few international games going on. I'm not quite sure. There definitely was one time, but I don't know twice. So obviously you saw a bit of back-to-back training, and I mean, like I said, we didn't have a game for obviously 2 weeks, so there was quite a lot of training going on. And then obviously third game of the episode was against Man United at Old Trafford at the Theatre of Dreams. And to be fair, it didn't start very well at all. Halovic, the young Barcelona player in real life, obviously moved to Man U on this career mode, set up Rooney, and Rooney, with his ability on this game, is not going to miss from there. So, he put 1-0 up with a good strike, really. Again, at the near post. How many times has this happened to me? I can't be asked to talk with an emphasis because it's just frustrating as hell. And again, Rooney. Now, it did go near post, and also FIFA need to fix this, where you come out with, you get your goalkeepers come out. Look, he just don't really react when that happens. And I mean, I held my hands up. It was a good finish from Rooney. I don't think a goalkeeper, if he were just stood in his goal, could have saved it. But anyway, it was 2-0, and they also had a good chance there to make it 3. Luckily, Charles Cook kept us in the game. And Jordan Rhodes, who hasn't scored in about 20 years, he didn't score again. But is it going to be his chance now? King down the wing? No, it's King's go. Who was the old youth player at Man U, I think. I remember when Hull City was in the Championship one year, we actually had him on loan. And from Manchester United. So yeah, obviously he's moved to Blackburn since then, and obviously now Bournemouth. So yeah, Josh King gets his second goal for us in the league against the club where he basically started. And to be fair, we could have made it 2-2 in the first half, but for some reason De Gea is such a sick goalie. He pulls off a magnificent save against Dele Alli's shot and keeps Man U in the lead. And also Rooney nearly put them 3-1 up with obviously that chance hitting the post. And again, it was Bale's go this time. Yes, they've signed Bale as well. I mean, come on, man. Because I think Halovic is actually near his 80s. And Jordan Rhodes still on a little goal drought, just... That chance. It could have been 2-2, but to be fair, Rooney had a good free kick. Charles Cook just got his fingertips to it to, hit onto the post. But as you see here, Mata, not really under any pressure, decides to pick out Fellaini in the box. And, most players won't really miss from there. With Fellaini, he didn't miss, and as you see, Charles Cook didn't really have a chance of that. And Fellaini made it 3-1, and, that was it. That was the game. So, a bit disappointing. I mean, we had our chances to score, we didn't take them. And if you don't take your chances in football, you're not going to win games. So, I thought we were a bit unlucky, really. I thought we deserved a few more goals. But in the end, I think Man U, definitely rode it out properly and, took their chances, as you've seen, won 3-1. So, yeah, they got the 3 points and we got none. So, we moved on to our next game, which was against West Ham at home this time. We got our joint biggest defeat against West Ham away. Obviously, we won 2-0 this time, which was really good. My eggs actually got injured for 2 weeks, so he won't be able to obviously play the next 2 or 3 games, which is a bit frustrating. Because obviously, he's my starting centre-back. He's my best centre-back. He's 77 rated. But yeah, back onto the West Ham. We lost 4-1 at the Berlin ground. And that was our joint, biggest defeat with obviously Leeds United when we was in the Championship. Because we got defeated 4-1 by Leeds. But I looked on the, obviously, the managerial career thing. And it says Leeds is still our biggest defeat. I would have liked it to gone on West Ham because obviously the better club, but it's in the end it's Leeds. But who cares? No one really looks at that. But anyway, now you can tell by the title, 7-goal thriller. Now you're probably thinking there hasn't been a 7-goal thriller yet game. Well, boys and girls, watch this. We went 1-0 up quite early on. Rebounded goal, not the best. Loftus-Cheek was in the right space. Well, right position at the right time. Puts it in. Well done to him. He's starting to score a few now, which is brilliant from that CDM role, his 5th goal. And this episode, why do I keep saying that? This game, obviously there was, if I left every highlight, every shot, every chance in this, it would probably been a 10-minute episode. There was so much going on. And to be fair, I forgot to show you the stats at the end, and it's frustrated me now because I think we had about between 15 and 20 shots, and so did Crystal Palace. So, you know, it was 2-0 to us at half-time, and nothing really happened until the 60th minute. They crossed the ball in, brilliant ball into Kokorin, the Russian player who's being linked with a few English clubs in the January transfer window, and I think he's been linked with a few before that as well. But yeah, he gets his 9th of the season to make it 2-1. You know, I thought there were a bit of a game on our hands, but as you see, I mean, Dele Alli, he gets a bit lucky with the rebound, but, you know, well done to him. You know, Oxford got fouled. I played on. He took the ball around one player, shot. Obviously, he got saved, but then the rebound he scored. So, well done to him. He gets his 5th as well, same as Loftus-Cheek. It was 3-1 at this time. And then straight away, basically after kick-off, Crystal Palace score again. So, easy goal for them this time, you know, just puts it past Charles Cook. Their player, obviously Oliveira, shouldn't be really missing from there. So, yeah, he made it 3-2. Now it was our turn again. Josh King this time, using his pace to get into the box past players. Oh, brilliant finish. I think it was probably the best goal of the game, because to be fair, all the goals was basically rebounds. It was, you know, shot, either saved or blocked, and then just put in by someone else. So, you know, Josh King with the best goal of the game, made it 4-2. And then they put one more ball in, comes to punch, and he shot, passed it to Oliveira again. He got it saved, and then he finished up with a follow-up. So, you know, 4-3 in the end, 7-goal thriller game. Absolutely brilliant to play. I mean, so many chances. But yeah, good 3 points in the end, and I really enjoyed that game. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the episode. If you have, please hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and guys, I'll be seeing you later. Peace!